the young, and the restless spoilers. Full. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is a Tuesday, and honestly, the weather outside is just as gloomy and chaotic as the mess we need to talk about in Genoa City. Grab a coffee, or maybe something stronger, because we have a lot to unpack today, and my brain is still spinning from what we just watched. So let's just dive right into the absolute madness that is The Young and the Restless right now. And I mean madness, because honestly, my head is hurting just trying to process what happened with the Abbott family this week. I've been staring at my screen for hours trying to figure out how to even write this down. But here we go. Diane and Kyle have literally walked right into a deadly trap, a literal death trap set by Patty Williams. And we all knew Patty was unhinged, right? Like, we've known this for years. A few episodes ago, she was showing Jack that creepy staged photo of Diane in a padded cell and demanding he sleep with her to get his wife back, which is it's just so gross and twisted. But now she has managed to trap both Diane and Kyle, mother and son, completely cornered and unable to fight back. They are totally helpless. And you guys know how much Kyle loves his mom. He has been defending her to Detective Burrow, swearing she wouldn't just run off. And now he's stuck in this nightmare with her. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part, the part that actually made me scream at my television, is what they saw when they got trapped. Jack Abbott, the patriarch of the family, the man who has survived Victor Newman, corporate takeovers, and so many crazy exes. Jack is just lying there, gasping for air, toi thop, as they say. He is literally on the brink of death. I mean, what did Patty do to him? Did she poison him? Did the stress of her sick little blackmail game finally give him a heart attack? Diane and Kyle are just standing there, completely confused and terrified, watching Jack wait to die. It's heartbreaking. It really, really is. And I know Diane has done some awful things in the past, faking her death and all that, but seeing her watch the man she loves dying on the floor while she can't do anything to stop it, that's dark, even for this show. And Patty, oh my God, Patty. Let's talk about Patty Williams for a second because I am so sick of her smug face. She is strutting around Genoa City like she owns the place. She thinks she's completely untouchable. She is so arrogant, looking down on everyone, thinking her little alliance with that shady doctor, Lawrence Markham, is foolproof. She thinks she has outsmarted the entire Abbott family. But you know what? Patty forgot one very, very important thing about the Abbotts. They protect their own, and they have some serious heavy hitters in that family who do not play around. Enter Ashley Abbott. Yes, Ashley is back in Genoa City, and she is furious. Like, I haven't seen Ashley this mad in a long time. When Ashley is angry, you do not want to be in her way. She heard about what was happening. She realized her brother was in mortal danger, and she dropped everything to come home. And thank God she did, because Jack needed a miracle, and Ashley is exactly the kind of miracle that comes with a baseball bat. And then there's Traci, sweet, kind, moral compass, Traci, the writer, the one who always tries to see the good in people. A few episodes ago, Traci was already playing mind games with Patty in the park, trying to trick her into revealing where Diane was. But now that Jack is dying, Traci has snapped. Let's be real for a second. When Traci Abbott snaps, you know things have gone too far. I was reading the fans on social media, and everyone is losing their minds over this. We are so used to Traci being the peacemaker, but seeing her team up with a furious Ashley, it's iconic. It is the sister team up we didn't know we needed, but we absolutely deserve. So what do the Abbott sisters do? Do they call the police? Do they go to Detective Burrow? No, because the police in Genoa City are basically useless anyway. We all know that. Instead, they go full vigilante. Under the cover of darkness, right in the middle of the night, Traci and Ashley kidnap Patty Williams. I'm going to say that again because it is just so crazy. Traci and Ashley Abbott kidnapped a woman. They grabbed Patty, threw her in a car, and took her somewhere secret. The plan? Revenge. Pure, unadulterated Abbott revenge. They are going to force Patty to confess everything. They are going to make her spit out the truth about what she did to Jack, how to save him, and what the hell is going on with this whole Dr. Markham situation. Honestly, I am here for it. I am so here for it. Maybe I'm being too harsh on Patty. No, wait, I'm not. She poisoned Summer years ago. She has terrorized Jack for decades. She is a menace. She deserves whatever Ashley and Traci are about to do to her. Just picture it. Patty, who just hours ago was walking around so arrogant, thinking nobody could touch her, suddenly finding herself tied to a chair in some dark warehouse or basement, staring at a furious Ashley Abbott. Ashley is not going to hold back. She is going to break Patty down. She will make Patty confess the whole truth, every single dirty detail of this trap. And I have to wonder, what were the writers thinking with this pacing? Because for weeks we had Diane just missing, and Jack moping around, and Victor playing his usual games with Nikki, and then, bam, suddenly Kyle and Diane are trapped, Jack is dying, and the Abbott sisters are committing felonies in the middle of the night. It's a lot. And it's a bit clunky, to be honest. Like they suddenly realized they needed to wrap up this Patty storyline and just hit the fast forward button. But I don't even care, because the drama is just so good. I mean, think about the psychological toll this is taking on Kyle. He thought his mom abandoned them again. Then he finds her. But it's a trap. And now he has to watch his dad gasp for his last breaths. That kid is going to need so much therapy. If he survives this, he is going to be a completely different person. And Diane is tough. We know Diane is a survivor. But seeing Jack like that, if Jack dies, I don't even want to think about it. If Jack dies, the show will never be the same. But they won't kill Jack, right? Who actually believes this is going to end well for Patty? Because even if Jack survives, the Abbotts are going to destroy her. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger pattern here. The show loves to do these extreme hostage situations. We just had Sharon and Phyllis trapped by Martin Lauren not that long ago, and now Diane and Kyle are trapped. It feels a little repetitive, sure, but adding Ashley and Traci as kidnappers, that is the fresh twist we needed. It flips the script. Instead of the villains holding the power, the good guys are crossing the line to get justice. And I love it when the good guys cross the line. It makes them so much more human. Traci has always been too perfect. Seeing her get her hands dirty, seeing her actually break the law to save her brother, it adds so much depth to her character. I can just imagine the dialogue in that interrogation room, Ashley screaming at Patty, Traci standing there, cold as ice, telling Patty that she brought this on herself. Patty crying, trying to play the victim like she always does. Oh, Jack never loved me. Diane ruined everything. Shut up, Patty. Just shut up. Nobody wants to hear it anymore. Actually, he's going to force the truth out of her. She's going to find out about Dr. Markham. And remember, there's a huge theory floating around that Dr. Markham is actually Martin Laurent with a new face. If Ashley beats that information out of Patty, it is going to blow the whole town wide open. Because if Martin is back, then Sharon and Phyllis are going to get dragged into this too, which is just. Wow, my brain is tired just thinking about how all these webs connect. So we have Jack dying on the floor, Diane and Kyle trapped, Patty being interrogated by the Abbott sisters, and somewhere in the background, Victor is still stealing Nikki's company while she's drugged out of her mind. Genoa City is a literal war zone right now. I don't know how they are going to resolve this Jack cliffhanger. They have to get an ambulance. But if they are trapped, how do they call for help? Does Patty have the antidote? Did she give Jack some kind of slow-acting poison so she could watch him suffer? That is so on brand for her. And if Ashley and Traci have Patty, they better get that antidote fast. Because Jack does not have much time. The way he was gasping, the look of confusion on Diane's face, it was terrifying. I've been covering this show for a while, and you guys know I complain when things get boring. Well, nobody is complaining about this being boring. It's chaotic, it's messy, it's highly illegal, and it is fantastic soap opera television. I just hope Ashley doesn't accidentally kill Patty in the process. Or maybe I do hope she does. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. Patty has caused enough pain. It's time for her to go away for a very, very long time. I'm going to go get another cup of coffee because I am going to need to be wide awake for tomorrow's episode. We need to see if Jack survives. We need to see what Ashley does to Patty. And we need to see if Kyle and Diane can somehow break out of that trap. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Jack is going to make it? Are you cheering for Traci and Ashley going rogue? Because I am 100% on Team Abbott right now. They can do no wrong in my eyes today. All right, I'm rambling now. My fingers are cramping from typing so fast. I just had to get all these thoughts out before I forgot how crazy this episode was. I'll probably read this back later and cringe at my own grammar, but whatever. You guys know how it is when the drama gets this intense. Stay tuned, because I have a feeling the rest of this week is going to be an absolute roller coaster. And I will be right here, probably exhausted, recapping every single insane moment of it. See you guys in the next one.